In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up Monday.com for e-commerce business. If you're running an e-commerce business, Monday.com can help you organize products, inventory, orders, customers, marketing, suppliers, and fulfillment in one place. The goal here is to build a clean workspace that gives you better visibility across your operations. Start by logging into your Monday.com account. Once you're inside, create a new workspace. To do that, go to the CRM area and click the three-dot menu beside your workspace options. From there, choose Add New Workspace. For this example, rename the workspace to Shopify Business. Then click Add Workspace. When prompted, select Start from blank. This is useful because e-commerce businesses usually need different boards for different parts of the operation, and starting from scratch gives you full control over the setup. Next, add a new board. In this walkthrough, we'll use Monday.com AI to help generate the columns and stages needed for each board. This can save time and make the structure more complete from the beginning. Create your first board and name it Products Board. In your prompt, include columns like product name, SKU, category, brand, cost price, selling price, profit, stock, supplier, status, and product image. These fields are important because they help you keep track of product details, pricing, stock levels, supplier relationships, and visuals, all in one organized place. Once that's ready, click Create Board. Now click the plus icon again to add another board. This one will be your orders board. Include columns such as order number, customer, product, quantity, total price, payment status, shipping status, order date, delivery date, courier, and tracking number. You can also include status examples for payment like pending, paid, and refunded, and for shipping like packing, ready, shipped, delivered, and returned. This board helps you monitor every order from payment through delivery, which is essential for keeping fulfillment smooth and customers informed. Then click Create Board. Next, add another new board and name it Inventory Board. Include columns for product, SKU, current stock, minimum stock, reorder level, warehouse, last updated, and inventory status. Add status labels such as in stock, low stock, out of stock, and reordered. Also include the automation. When stock is less than the reorder level, notify the purchasing team. This setup helps prevent stockouts and keeps replenishment proactive. Then click Create Board. Finally, click the plus icon again to build your customer's board. This board is important because it helps you understand who your customers are and how they buy. Include columns for customer name, email, phone, country, number of orders, total spend, customer type, last purchase, and loyalty status. For customer type, use values like new, returning, and VIP. This makes it easier to segment customers, personalize communication, and identify your most valuable buyers. Once done, you can also add boards for suppliers, marketing campaigns, and customer support using the same AI-assisted process. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more.